Alright, this is Calibos, and we're playing Minecraft in Skybees. So I ran into a thing where this was just a regular botany pot, not a hopper pot, so we weren't actually doing anything. As you can see, fixed. And it's been a couple minutes, you can tell, because we have made some progress. So going over to bee stuff, I have been kind of like breeding up the wither bees. Slowly. I'd kind of like to move them around, but in order to do that, we're going to need a better place to put them. So, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Another thing that I did was I made a second greater band of aura. Look at how fast this is going up. Crazy, right? Because the armor gives me mana gen, and you know, the rings give me mana gen, and I am attempting to fill these all back up. I've got 3 out of 9 topped off, I guess. So one of the things that we were attempting to accomplish was we wanted make a horse bees resourceful apiary. Apiary. I can type, I swear. So we need to make a couple more tier 4 beehives. So let's look at our beehives here. We'll need another tier 2. Okay, let's make one of these first. Wood, oak, random stack. Beehive. Okay, so let's grab our beehives. Make a tier 2. Wait, tier 1 beehive is one of these. Go. Tier 2 is going to be one of those. Sure it's the right one. A tier 3 beehive. 6, 7, 8. We'll need some of those, so let's go ahead and take some honeycomb, learn how to spell. Need 8 of these as well. Well, that is less effective than it could be. Honestly, if I was so inclined, I would just go back through and make those compacting. But I don't think it's honestly going to matter. Because these guys are... well, no, it doesn't really look like it's about to go again. Alright. So, while we're waiting for that, let's play around with a little bit of Mekanism. So the mechanism we have is clearly not very useful yet. Bricks. Oh, can't type for some reason. Brick. There we go. A little bit of stone. I guess we can play with that. Let's make some more bricks. Got a wand. One of these. Try not to run off the edge because apparently that's bad. Alright. Oh, good. Boom. Go right. Let's go ahead and change this design slightly. Here. Hi. We'll need a little bit of power. So, make an eye of Ender. Clearly we need one of those. Let's make some flux point. Gonna require Alright. What do we need as far as mechanism? We got mechanical pipes. So looking into mechanism, we'll just say basic universal cable. Look at us. We can upgrade that in a bit, and we will have to upgrade this. So we'll go flux point, unlimited power. We'll head up to main storage, daytime. Magical daytime powers. Activate. Oh. So let's grab all of these. This is more mechanism stuff. This is also mechanism stuff. Look at us go. Reorganizing everything. So, the metallurgic infuser. So, the metallurgic infuser, biomass, diamond. We don't care about fungi. So, diamond, carbon, gold, redstone, refined obsidian, that's 5. So, we are going to need 5 metallurgic infusers. So the recipe for the metallurgic infuser, we're going to need 5 steel casings. The steel casings are pretty simple. We're just going to take a block of steel and throw it in the altar. And we'll need to do that approximately... Yeah, casing, or steel. Get rid of these for a second. Honestly, we can just put those in there. Who cares, right? Who cares? 3, 4. Yeah, for the moment, that's fine. We'll pull that away. That, get rid of that. That, get rid of that. Block of steel, go. Again, I wanted to get into more blood magic stuff, but I am trying to figure out how to better automate some of the things, and some of the stuff that I want to automate is going to require having a lot more black dye than I have now, which means waiting quite a while for the wither roses to go. Holy monkeys, is this... 12%, maybe it's the other one that tells percentage. I don't know. One of the things that you can make, it's like the upgraded version of the divination sigil. It's kind of silly because you need it to still kind of do the same things that the divination sigil does, so you end up making just a second divination sigil. Maybe you can't upgrade it into that anymore. Anyway, there's a look at divination sigil, look at uses. I don't know. Apparently there isn't one. What about sigils? Green Grove, Fast Miner. Interesting. Probably have a ridiculous number of witches above us. So that's kind of what happens, is you end up with like 1,000 witches. They'll eventually die of mob gramming, so I guess I'm not too worried about it. Come on. Right. Last one. What do we need for the displacement? Displacement. Okay. So we're gonna need a lot of slate and some imbued slate for our tier 3. 20. So we could make it. We could make it faster. At least as far as transporting stuff out. We can just so metallurgic confuser, so we'll go infuser. Metallurgic infusers, go. Ingredients, we need 2 4 furnace per knife. Okay, so we have these. We are going to need to give them a little bit of space. We also want to set up the enriching factory. Because the enriching factory is going to be doing all of the things. So we'll want an export bus. Five of them. I'm gonna go 3, 4, 5. So all of these should have power now. We want to export the last one. And we'll go ahead and go enriched redstone. Say your job is to export enriched redstone. Click, 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 click. We need also to connect these to the network. So cable. On the other hand, I suppose I could just make another transmitter-receiver pair. Means we'll need another machine casing. Which means we'll need steel, which we are already in the right place for. Science. Steel. Just go ahead and go like that. Drop all of the things. Wait. Okay. So, oh, you know another thing we could do? We could make a... Is it, dimensional chest. I should just make this a recipe. Now, those will auto go into the thing. Oh, I have to put this back into blood magic or I will die horribly later. And I'm sure that that would be vastly amusing to the rest of you, but... Yeah. What was I doing? I was making a... Let's see. Right. I knew that. Knew that. Here we need a receiver. And we need a transmitter. Netherite. Don't we have a netherite E? Really? This is the receiver. Transmitter. We need a network card. Paper. Need a network card. Okay, so transmitter. Now I have to go place the receiver. Very backwards, right? I mean, very backwards. So we'll put it there. Our network card now should be marked. Main storage. Network card, 30 blocks. How's our power output going? Oh, we're using crazy tons of power now. Tons of power. I don't even know why that one's weird. It just is. What can I say? Science. So you... So if we look at our side config, we clear all of the spaces. Auto eject on. We'll go yellow. How's that? So now everything that we're going to do with redstone should come here. We also want to look at a crafting card and tell it that you will auto-craft everything that we need. Crafting card. We'll also craft, and you will craft, and you will craft. Can't quite reach that one. And you will craft. Okay, so we had decided that we needed a... What about a... Okay, I am... So, what goes into the enrichment chamber? Enrichment chamber... dyes... Carbon... So we're going to need quite a few recipes. So I'm actually going to kind of cheese this system a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and say, let's hop back up here and make that dimensional chest recipe now. Dimensional chest recipe, go. Pop that into here. Then we're going to go, if we want a dimensional chest, we clearly need all of those things. So we're going to say, make me one of these, make me one of those, and make me one of those. We're going to need a crafter. 2, go. We're going to need 2 machine casings. I swear, this is throw down for crafters. Actually, we'll need more than 2, but we'll make more later. No, this is a really silly place for these. So now we can ask for dimensional chests. We'll need 2. Alright, so we're gonna pop one down over here. With our science. We're gonna pop one of them down here, and we are gonna tell you that your frequency is 2. Wish you could just flat out just use a thing. Frequency 2. We want a basic logistical transporter for now. Hopefully it doesn't do terrible things. And we're going to tell you how to sort on so anything that ends up in this chest. So for example, if we were to go get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, that. If we were to go carbon, which by the way, this is redstone, this one can be carbon. And we're gonna pop these in the system, make sure that it's doing its thing. I want you to go all clear, and then the back should be extra. We'll watch our carbon fill up. Boom, we're awesome. So now, any things that we put in here, it's gonna do. And if we go ahead and grab some, I don't know, coal, pop the coal in here. Oh, yeah, we need a configurator. There it is. Then we go energy slurries. Yeah. Why are we not side config eject on? Okay, just gonna make sure really quick that it's doing what I want. grab another one. Yeah, perfect. So now we need chest, dimensional chest, go. Grab this bad boy. We're going to go ahead and pop it here. We're going to tell you that your eject is the top and it's blue. Which pops that into there. So now, whenever we want carbon, it's going to try and drop enriched carbon in here from the system. So right now, nothing. We have to manually put it in here, but then it'll enrich whatever we want and put it into the system. So, let's go ahead and. Oh man, we're at 30 minutes. I'm gonna have to call it here, and we'll pick this up in the next episode. But we're just gonna automate all of these things and just kind of like get this bad boy going. That will set up all of our infusers for enriching and stuff. Or infusers for infusing. And then we'll set up crazy things for the enriching factory. And then we're going to upgrade all of these because I just feel like doing it. And I like tech and stuff. So I hope you liked this episode. If you did, leave me a like. If you didn't, don't. Questions, comments, concerns, they all go below. And you folks have a fantastic day.